Well, here we are again. Again, I hate saying that. But here we are again. Just about a year after the fact that I put the motor in. For some freaking reason, this nice 4-liter that we put in, brand new rear main, although done 100% by the book, and no other wear indications on the crank when we did it, decided that it wanted to leak regardless. So after all the work we put in and all this shit, I just let her go for, a year or so. About a year, almost a year now, until I decided I'm going to crack back into this thing. So here we are. The actual rear main seal leak, which was slight for 8 months at least, was is not the reason that we're under here today. Actually, the reason why we're under here today is because we're out for our book last Sunday, on Last Sunday Fun Day. We weren't wheeling or anything. We were, booking down dirt roads, probably, way faster than most people would hit dirt roads on this thing. But if you've ever been in this thing, you'll know this thing eats dirt roads for breakfast at a high rate of speed. Doesn't really matter. It kind of runs like a trophy truck. But anyway, long story short, something developed that on this motor I have yet to see, and there's no reason why, but some reason that oil pressure, holy cow, that oil pressure just disappeared out of the blue. Now, yeah, that's a problem, right? So when your oil light, when the light comes on in your dash, by then you're basically got zero oil pressure. So knowing this, it's like, well, it's only at idle, right? So there's a whole bunch of things that could do that, right? There's bad cam bearings and all this other stuff, but there's been no nacka, baka, nothing. No noise of a regular 4-liter out of this older engine. So anyway, long story short, here we are, no oil pressure, couldn't figure out what the heck was going on, but I think I just found out why. So I'm just going to share this with you. Here you go. Check this out. Now, here's your oil pump. Here's a strainer. A lot of the times the strainer gets plugged up. Well, there's nothing in that strainer whatsoever. Could be the tube, could be a lot of things. Well, here's your oil pump. Here's your strainer. That sucks on the oil, pumps it up there. There's your crank and everything else in there. And all of a sudden, I was just about to take this oil pump off, and look what I found. I don't think that crack is supposed to be there. I think I've never seen one like that. So, whoo-wee. Yeah, I think we found the problem with the oil pressure, because that cuts right through the whole damn case, that crack. So we're about to, tear this thing off and see what the hell is going on. But, that's a pretty good indication of where the pressure is gone for the oil pump. Why that crack is there, how it got there, when it got there. I'm going to have to say like a week ago. Anyway, that's what we're doing. That's what we're up to. Rear main seals being replaced again. Replacing the broken stud on the, for the stiffener on the girdle, or on the support, you want to call it. That's no big deal. I got another bolt for that. But you're not supposed to have cracks in your Jeep 4-liter oil pump. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye.